Second straight carry for Zamir White, and he sheds tackles and lunges forward for first down yardage. Across the 45 to the 47.
Oh, shit, my O-line's up +6 overall right now.
Damn.
Oh, I got a thing with Mac, that's right. I blamed everything on Mac. And I threw 3 touchdowns in one. That's right. Cool. Stupid. I'll take it though. I need to get soft.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida.
Oh, we can confirm Russell Wilson's going to get the first half nod here for Detroit. We'll definitely be tuning into that momentarily once this Raiders-Buccaneers game wraps up. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Second down, and down goes Ritter. Legacy game for... Oh, that isn't even Matt Judon. I saw number 9. That's actually Joe Tyron Sharinka, the former Washington Husky, who was actually an outstanding draft pick in real life by the Buccaneers. I think he's going to be really good next year. 3rd and 17, and it is knocked away and incomplete. And yes, folks, don't adjust your screen. That is an accurate statistic. Desmond Ritter is 4 of 16, 2 interceptions, 25 yards. And it's just not gone his way today. It's been a bevy of bad throws and drops. Mostly the latter, though. A lot of drops today. As we're going to add that one to the ticker. A.J. Cole, 4th time punting today. This one will go out of play inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Ow, cocksucker.
A lot of fun matchups this week. Jets-Bears should be a really interesting one. As well as, I already mentioned it, but Packers-Giants. Every time those two load up, that's pretty funny to watch. Handoff, Robinson. Great juke move, and he is hit hard at the 28-yard line. About a yard short of the first down. Robinson again, another first down as he just is making guys look silly in the hole. 2-yard gain there, but boy, it was an electric one. So the full house pistol formation here on first down. And it'll be a play-action throw. Quick throw to his right. That's Reggie Gilliam. And the fullback just spun off 2 people. Have mercy. Reggie Gilliam, the former Buffalo Bill, will take us to the 4th quarter with style. Pick up of 13 yards there. And to start the 4th quarter, Tampa looking to keep their undefeated season going, up by 8 with the ball. And for the Raiders, trying desperately to get the ball back to their offense and hope that somebody can catch a football. Blitz is picked up. That means Richardson has time to uncork one, and he finds Wolf again for another long touchdown score. This one goes for 68, and the Bucs double up their lead.
First down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. When you get a big tight end like this,
24 to 9.
More than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stop it.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Damn, I broke my suspension.
Pretty solid opening drive.
Rourke held my point after.
The pass game just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone.
1st and 10, Ritter. He's going deep for Adams again, and that's the 3-peat. That is the 3-piece, the trifecta, the whatever you want to call it for Kyle Hamilton, the hat trick. He's done it again.
And the Lions will jump into the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, seems like Kyle Hamilton is the only defensive back in the NFASL that jumps for jump balls. So I'm happy to see that.
Jamal Adams got me one missing. He does his thing. Yeah, shut up, clown.
All right, well, we're gonna swivel the chair over here to let's see, Seattle here for a second.
Chance to return this one as
that's a load. Oh, good. A rain game that doesn't involve division opponents. I like seeing this too. And it's in Seattle, a place that actually rains.
Kitty,
Yeah, I'm fine. I like my rain games.
I would like to see some snow in Baltimore. I only get rain. And it's only, or in Cincinnati or Baltimore, whenever I play the Bengals, it's always raining. So after that pickup there on second down for Mecole Hardman, it'll be 3rd down and 2 for Kansas City, down 7-0 after the backup quarterback led the Seahawks on a touchdown drive to open the game. Patrick Mahomes. 1st down complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to move across the 45. Inside the 45 to the 42. I'm not sure what the first name of that receiver is. There's a lot of new guys in the league. I'm just going to call him Sammy Watkins just because that's easy. No, Sammy Watkins. The tight end replacing Travis Kelce, now plays in Indianapolis. Mahomes looking end zone, and he's got Hardman, but the left foot was out of bounds. That'll be an incomplete pass and a missed opportunity for Kansas City.
It doesn't work for me. I can't do it, man.
Lions an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Lawrence now to throw after that last
2nd down, handoff. Tony Pollard, minimal gain across the 42.
Clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start.
Now take us to 3rd down. Holmes picked up the last one, finding the tight end over the middle. And he'll find this one over the middle with Jaden Reed, former Michigan State Spartan.
And the Lions will take over.
1st down yardage to the 23.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Realize he's thrown, don't matter. Caught by Devin Duvernay. Another former Raven there, making his bones now in Kansas City. Played his college days at the University of Texas and was a track star both in high school and college. Oh, pick up a 7 there. Patrick Mahomes is going to send a man in motion here on 2nd down and 3. And off to the left side. Ramondre Stevenson, 1st down and more. Inside the 5, and he's across for the Kansas City score. Ramondre Stevenson, 12-yard touchdown run, and we are an extra point away from this game being tied at 7. And the extra point is good. So now let's swivel to, let's see. Let's go to Jacksonville, where we see the Lions are already up 7 as Hawkinson just big-bodied somebody and taken down at the 6. That was Grant Delpit who just got his clock cleaned. 1st and goal. Russell Wilson wearing number 16, which looks just absolutely dreadful for Detroit. Here comes pressure, picked up. Russell, he's going to throw it away. Great coverage there from Jacksonville.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so
again, just like the last game we were talking about, the quarterback for Detroit suspended in the 1st half, Will Levis, back-to-back MVP, Super Bowl winner, Super Bowl MVP, etc., etc. Won't see him until the 2nd half here. Swift hit hard at the 2, and it will bring us to 3rd down and goal. Johnson, the man to hit stick, the former Georgia running back on 2nd down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Over the middle, this is to Hawkinson, and it is caught, but out of bounds. It is going to be a photo finish to see if he got both feet down.
That's the 2nd time he's fucking PI'd me, man. 2 plays in a row, he's just running into my fucking players.
4th down and goal. I don't see the field goal unit out. The offense is going to stay. Aggressive call here from Coach Conk, who, again, won the Super Bowl against this very Jacksonville team. And if you remember, that game started 21-0 with Detroit scoring the first 3 possessions. So the Jaguars here, can they get off the field on a big 4th and goal? Bunch formation from Detroit, as Jacksonville will counter with that nickel defensive look. Check that actually. It's a little bit, I guess, 3-4.
Going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Wilson, middle, touchdown. Jameson Williams.
Touchdown Lions.
When you give a quarterback that much time, somebody's going to break open. And Jameson Williams, with his league-leading 8th touchdown of the season, gives the Lions a 14-0 lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's
So
now
back to Las
14-0.
Vegas to wrap things up. As it's 27-16, the Raiders. I'm looking at the replay. There's just no way. He really caught that, didn't you, Zach? You sly dog. Mari Cooper caught a pass that I don't know how he caught it, but he did. 1st and 10, and that's an easy pick. Chestnut. And that's the 4th interception today. Deuce Chestnut wraps it up for Tampa, and they have a chance to send themselves to 5-0.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first
So let's get an update from Seattle. Pacific Northwest, big AFC-NFC matchup between the Seahawks and the Chiefs. As my share screen is still buffering. Let's try that again.
Run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
All right, 7-7. Kansas City now with the ball, looking to take the lead.
30 on second down. Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in
Mahomes.
there on that one. Not much run after catch.
Bumps it down, and that won't be enough for a first down as Oliver is taken to the turf at 27.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's ETN.
Handoff from Andre has first down yardage for Kansas City as he's taken down at the 22-yard line. Pick up of 5 yards on 3rd down and 1.
The end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook.
Mahomes in double coverage. He's picked. It's Blitz Boy Jamal Adams with his 2nd big play of the day. And the promising drive by Kansas City will end with nothing. As you see, Seattle with the neon greens. As Mahomes in this rain looking in the double coverage that time. Yeah, he just was not open. 2nd interception today from Mahomes, and 2nd time Jamal Adams has picked him off. Kenneth Walker trying to break away, and will somehow get back to the line of scrimmage on a run where it seemed like it was destined for a loss.
They sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
Pass complete. As James starts his game 3 of 5, that's Keyshawn Booty. What an addition he was back in Season 2 to go with DK Metcalf. Great 1-2 punch here in the Northwest. As this pass is picked, Hoover is going to take it all the way back for a sixer.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Pick 6 from Kansas City as these two teams trade interceptions. And the Chiefs on the extra point. It's blocked. And picked up by Brown. Can he take it back for 2? He's at the 40. He's given chase by the backup quarterback. And yeah, he's going to take it back for 2. So we're going to have one of those funky scoregamis. Well, actually, no. Ravens-Steelers games have definitely ended 13-9 before. But either way, it could have been 14-7. Instead, it's 13-9. And now Seattle will get the ball back. So a little momentum shift, if you will. As Burnham will take it from the 1. Going to try to reverse field. Gets to the 20, gets to the 25, and past the 25 before Willie Gay hits him out of bounds.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult.
Play action. James. Surveying and incomplete. Nowhere close to Booty.
Screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Murray.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I'm excusing Walker. I don't know why I said Murray. Kenneth Walker there, picking up a gain of 3 on second down.
With the guy taking the snap, doesn't it?
And 6 minutes left here in the first half.
Give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Seattle again just trying to tread water to the second half where they can get Nathan Rourke back out here after he serves his suspension. And it is final there in Las Vegas. The Buccaneers will be moving to 5-0. Raiders drop to 2-3. As this pass nearly intercepted, it was dropped by Hoover, who had the pick 6 on the last drive. That will be another 3 and out here as Michael Dixon out to send it away. High kick here into the Seattle sky, retrieved by Reed. At the 30, he cuts to the near sideline to reverse his field and won't get much further than the 31-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Second quarter drive starts on the ground. Stevenson, short pickup at that time as Turner in on the tackle.
I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up.
Last time we saw the Chiefs, Mahomes threw an interception. Second one of the day to Jamal Adams. You see that X Factor's lit up. And Mahomes this time not able to find Hardman. And 2 quick plays are going to take Kansas City to 3rd down and 8.
Going for it, here's ETN. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up.
Over the middle, this is picked. And this time it's the free safety, Sales. As Mahomes has now tossed his 3rd interception of the first half. And an uncharacteristic showing here from the Super Bowl champion quarterback. And Seattle's defense, they're doing exactly what you would ask them to do in a situation like this. Backup quarterback, you're going to have to steal possessions and keep this game within 1 score. As Kenneth Walker, first down, as he shows off the moves to the 22-yard line.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Over halfway through the second quarter.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Comes a blitz from Kansas City. It's picked up. And this throw way too far. And would have had Booty for a touchdown there. So James just, in this weather, might be playing somewhat of a factor, but I'm thinking it's just the rust of not getting a lot of game snaps to being a backup quarterback. Starting to rear its ugly head here in the second quarter. Counter run for Walker. He loses the football, and the Chiefs recover. Boy, what a sloppy second quarter we are witnessing here. Turnovers after turnovers.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire
time. Starts again with Ramondre Stevenson on the ground. 22.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. It's complete to Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
3rd down. 4-man rush from Seattle. Picked up over the middle. And Mahomes can hook up with Reed. Oh, we have seen a couple of times today. One was a Mecole Hardman catch, but he just couldn't get the feet in bounds. But that time, Mahomes just may have missed his man. And Kansas City will punt. So here's Burnham from the 36. Down the far sideline. He runs into a brick wall at the 47.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. There's Wilson. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin from 3 yards out. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
Nice run this time from Walker. He'll weave, dodge, and pick his way for 7 yards as Oliver, the man to stop him at the 46-yard line of Kansas City. Right back to the wishing well. Kenneth Walker. Another first down for Seattle as he's inside the Kansas City 35. Give him 9 yards on that one. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And if you have asked Coach Icy before this game, knowing your quarterback's out the first half, to just go into halftime down by 4, you would take that. As Walker with a mean stiff arm, and there he goes to the 20, inside the 20 to the 15, and knocked out by a couple of Kansas City Chiefs. L'Jarius Sneed, one of those defensive backs, but man, when you just put on the tape with Kenneth Walker, he runs like somebody had pissed him off. What's that little Wayne bar? I walk light so I don't piss the ground off. That's kind of how Kenneth Walker is, man. When he runs that football, it's craziness. So in motion, handoff is the backup Sanders, and nothing doing. As Kansas City was able to send some extra bodies there, running the old gap press, the 4-6 blitz play that Cleveland made famous a couple seasons ago. 2nd and 11. James to throw. And boy, I don't even know how Noah Fant got his hands on that football. He was draped. As that's the 2nd reception today for Noah Fant. Draped there by Asamoah. I see there, he's able to box him out. Short gain there. It's now 3rd down and 9. Clock still running. We're under 35 seconds to go in the half.
Oh, what am I? Oh,
James misread that one.
I meant to
Timeout
hand
called
it
by
off
Kansas
too.
City.
Oh, I'm so...
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd
So it'll be Matt Gay to try to... Oh, wow, this is a tough situation. 13-mile-an-hour wind. Here we go. And the boomerang kick, it comes back and stays inside that right upright. It's good. And the lead is trimmed down to 1. So we'll watch the last 30 seconds here and then send ourselves over to Jacksonville to get an update on that one.
Oh, you want to update Jacksonville? Update Jacksonville. Jacksonville just punted it back to Detroit. They're trailing 21-7. Detroit's going to take over at the 31. The minute 43 left before half.
52 yards.
You know, Russell Wilson's been kind of cooking. I'm not going to fucking lie.
Mahomes. He's back to his 10-yard line, flushed out of the pocket now, and will throw it away. And only in a way that Patrick Mahomes can, he throws a no-look pass out of bounds. My goodness, even on... Good to know. 2nd down. Mahomes, clean pocket this time, delivers a strike over the middle. Great tackle there in open field on Duvernay. And that'll take us to halftime. 13-12 our score. And I would love to play some Stone Cold Steve Austin glass-breaking music right now because Nathan Rourke is coming back out of the field. My God! The birthday party is over. Nathan Rourke has entered the building, folks. He's back. And again, not enough can be said about the Seattle defense and the job that they did in the first half to keep this a one-score game. And now the confidence level for Coach Icy has to rise as he's able to put his starting quarterback back into the game. There it is. There it is. My God, that's Austin's music. You have to play it again at halftime in Jacksonville. Or if you want, you can play the like the late '90s Undertaker music when he was doing that like Minister of Darkness shit. That's a good one too.
That works too, yeah.
Oh, Mitchell, what a return! And that's exactly what the doctor ordered in Jacksonville, as they'll take over at the Detroit 43-yard line. Eerily similar to how that game went in the Super Bowl last season. Jacksonville down 2 scores here, but have a chance to go into the halftime locker room with just a 1-possession deficit. 3-by-1 set. And this drive will start with a Travis Etienne carry, and he is going to meet nothing more than a yard at the most. So the run on first down does not work. Jacksonville quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Lawrence over the middle. It's complete and caught there by Cummings. James Cummings to the 33, and it'll be just short of the first down. Jacksonville using their first charge timeout.
Connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe
third down. Complete. Cummings on the screen there. Nice play call, and it is a first down. Timeout called by Jacksonville. And what a throwback play there from Coach Stu. He started calling this in the playoffs last year. The gun stack formation where there's receivers stacked on both sides and run that screen RPO play there on 3rd and inches. Good call there.
Even better decision.
First and 10. Dump down. Etienne, he scampers out of bounds with 25 seconds to play. Pick up a 6 there. And great play there from Etienne because it preserves the last time out for Jacksonville, and it still keeps the middle of the field open for Trevor Lawrence. Again, if you're Detroit here, I'm always curious how people play defense in this situation. Do you want to play them to the middle, try to tackle and keep them in bounds, or take that middle away? Here's another quick throw. Ingram this time, another short gain, and great tackling there from Detroit. Jacksonville uses their final timeout with 20 seconds left to go.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence.
Third down. Lawrence. Touchdown! James Cummings. And number 11 had his impact all over this drive from the punt return. And remember, folks, he did not play in the Super Bowl. And when I talked to Coach Stu pregame, he said, we're really happy to have James going for this game because Coach Conk hasn't seen him. And we got a couple of tricks up our sleeve for him. So Cummings with a touchdown. It's now 21-14. And in real life, Patrick Mahomes did this with 13 seconds. Can Russell Wilson, with 16 seconds and 3 timeouts, get his team into field goal range? By far, again, this is my opinion. I think Conk is the best 2-minute drill offense in the league. I've never seen him on these type of situations, at the minimum, not get a field goal.
100% agree. Other than the kick, 100% agree.
Seattle does a pretty good job.
Well, Detroit's kicker makes his kicks. So there you go. And on just the first play, Davis is already at midfield. Here we go. Timeout.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
So the quick throw.
We'll see. So one play.
Now Wilson working with the 2 timeouts. Now you're going to need another quick throw here to get to like the 40-yard line. Wilson. He's hit his throw and he's brought down! Huge play that time. Was that Josh Allen or was that Anderson? Coming from the left side at the right end position, yeah, that would be number 41, Josh Allen. And there you have it. Now, barring something crazy, we're going to see maybe a Hail Mary here from Detroit. That's the difference maker right there in this Jacksonville defense. Anderson and Allen. Those 2 bookends really cause some pressure. As this throw is batted away, incomplete, and that'll take us to the end of the first half in Jacksonville. So ATK, you can go ahead and pull that music because Will Levis is about to come back out on the field after serving his suspension. Yep. Dead man walking. All right, back in Seattle. I see Seattle has taken the lead, 18-13. 2-point conversion was not successful. And it's been one of those seesaw type of games here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Kansas City down by 5. Mahomes will start the drive with a completion to Jaden Reed, as he has 9 yards.
offense set to begin their next
Big
drive.
NFC East matchup there as I'm looking at the ticker at the bottom. 3-1 Washington Commanders will travel to Dallas to take on their feared rival, the Dallas Cowboys, coming off the huge win in that very stadium last week against Philly. Tony Pollard, speaking of Dallas, former Cowboy running back there, Tony Pollard, across the 45. And he's more of the scat back for Kansas City. Ramondre Stevenson's the guy between the tackles. And I do like that approach. I love the fact that he's got the running back by committee going. And here comes the power back here, Stevenson. He also can catch passes out of the backfield, too. Well, both running backs can, really. Pollard as well.
Maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Second down. Mahomes complete. Devin Duvernay for another Kansas City first. My goodness, Mahomes has thrown 4 interceptions today, but you see that has not deterred him from continuing to look over the middle of the field.
Likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Mahomes running out of time, and we'll have to evacuate.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Good coverage across the board there from the Seahawks.
To the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
So another incompletion on second down. Here's third. Kansas City needs to get to the 30, well, just inside the 30-yard line, so we'll say 29 to keep the drive going. Against a 3-man rush, Mahomes back to midfield, complete, and he's got the first down. Bull Ware. No relation to Peter, I don't think, the former Ravens linebacker, and if I remember correctly, was on the 2000 Super Bowl team. 1st and 10. Mahomes again looking that side, and it is caught by Stevenson as he'll barrel roll to the 22-yard line, gaining 6 yards along the way. In the latter stages of the third quarter here in Seattle, it's been a good one so far. Defense has really stepped up, and especially in this area of the field. Mahomes has thrown 2 interceptions in the red zone. And we have a penalty here as this, for the moment, pass is caught for the first down. Let's check the flag. As it will go against Kansas City. Creed Humphrey called for a holding penalty. Looked pretty much identical to the AFC Championship game. So it looks like the refs in this case will call holding.
Tom, you would have loved to see what just happened.
I'm going to take a guess. You called fade smash and you threw a touchdown pass.
Negative.
Right?
Negative.
No. Oh, okay. What'd you do?
Little QB rep action.
Oh, okay. You can choose here.
Yep.
37.
Exactly. Yep. Little 30-yard scamper from the call for a touchdown.
Third down for Kansas City. And as we're approaching the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. And just to prove you that that play's cheese, I think you could take a 2-speed quarterback and pick up a first down with that play. I really do.
Uh-oh. Here he comes.
3rd and 7. 2 men coming to the quarterback, and it don't matter. It is dropped. I thought it was caught. I stand corrected. That pass is knocked out of the hands of Watkins, and it's now decision time for Kansas City. Field goal in this weather, not an ideal situation as you're down 5, and that's the same thought process that Coach Kyle is going through. He's going to go for it here. So from the 25-yard line, big play here in the third quarter. Mahomes against a 3-man rush. Looking to Duvernay. Did he hit the wrong button?
I can't believe.
Yeah.
I can't believe he didn't throw that.
He had both drags open. I thought he was going to one of them, and instead he went to Duvernay in the end zone, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So yet again, Seattle's defense has come up magnificent on 4th down as Walker almost gets away from the fray. And we'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Still with a healthy 6.5, just under 6 yards per tote. As Kenneth Walker showing off the moves this afternoon. Nathan Ward. I think you know he's where he wanted to go, but there's a man named Chris Jones sitting in his lap. And down goes Nathan Rourke. DK Metcalf was looking to run for a touchdown there, but when you run those deep routes, you need your offensive line to protect you, and that time, Seattle couldn't do it. So a loss of 8 on second down. Here's 3rd and long. And again, pressure coming off the left side. Oliver getting in there, and a quick 3 and out as we will go to the 4th quarter.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber.
And we've seen Charles Cross on the block there. Maybe he noticed that tweet too and is starting to take it out on his teammates there. Not sure what happened on that last one, but Michael Dixon will punt from his own end zone. A chance for Kansas City with great field position as Reed will look to return it from the 42. Picks up a block at the midfield. Trying to get outside, breaks a tackle. And 2 more Seahawks there to wrap him up at the 45. So after the turnover on downs, Kansas City will take over at their own 45-yard line. They forced a 3 and out. And for Patrick Mahomes, this has not been one of his better days at the office. This would be like a Monday morning after you come back from vacation. You have 67 unread emails. Your boss is wondering where you're at. Not a good day for Mahomes. But he's going to try to go for the wishing well pass. No. And it is caught for the touchdown by Devin Duvernay. What do you say?
Not just fucking lost DK, bro. That's crazy. Or Tariq.
Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That would be really nice to be so ridiculous.
All right, so this one might actually be a score, Bobby. I might need my statistician Austin to check me. But 19-18 is now the score. What a great year that was, huh? Burnham crossing 23. Who do I want to win? I'm a commentator, so I can't root for anybody. I gotta stay partial.
Well, you should
impartial.
No, you should ask KC or C.
Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see which one of these teams comes out on top here.
All right.
Walker. Back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. Hey, a wild hoagie has appeared.
He's not in here?
What?
No, he don't come in the party too much, man.
Who's that? George just in here the other day.
I said I'd be ready at 5, and I messaged him at 5:02.
Come on, no flag.
Nope.
He might have been taking a nap
because
because I know he works 3rd shift.
Forrest lost Browns.
Probably. What else is there?
To throw again on second down.
I know you're happy. I mean, he's done that since before. That's false.
He's taken down.
But I know for a fact that Browns are.
Yep. Oh, over the middle, complete first down, Seattle. Noah Fant working the seam.
Get on this fucking game.
Or do you do it with pressure? They like to go with pressure.
I mean, that's a good thing, though. Got out of the meeting.
Not really, because I'm going right back online after this game.
Oh, yucky. All right, well, I take back what I said about the bad day at the office. What Gabe's going through, that's what Mahomes is going through right now.
I'm doing 2 fucking jobs right now until they hire a 2nd person.
Oh, and this one is knocked away. Oh, DK almost came up with a crazy catch.
Nah, they already hired people.
Well, fuck. What are they?
They're not here.
For?
Because
when do they start?
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Another nice game from Walker.
Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground.
Alrighty, so Seattle down by 1. We're in the 4th quarter here. It's been a back and forth affair. Then Nathan Rourke suspended for the first half, came out in the second half, and already is still a touchdown pass. And finds another open target. Noah Fant, who's taken out of play at the 32. And this drive continues for Seattle as they creep closer.
A net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off
Great protection this time from Seattle, as no one was open there that time. The coverage pretty stout. Worked this afternoon, 5 of 11. After throwing that one away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Week 5 of Season 5 here from Nfasl. Seahawks looking to maintain their first place start to the NFC West campaign as Walker will push forward to the 29. And for Kansas City, after the Raiders have lost today, I don't know who the Broncos play this week, but Kansas City right now in a good spot as well. Raiders dropping to 2-3 after losing to Tampa Bay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
And it will be 3rd and 7 from the 29. And a quick throw, 1st down.
No, that's not another fucking fumble, man. Come on.
There it goes, and again, Kansas City forces a fumble inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time that's happened in this game.
15 more there.
It was Kenneth Walker the last time. This time it's DK Metcalf on a slant, and I had literally that happen to me against B-Grade, that exact same thing. 3rd down conversion, you're happy. Peanut punch, you're not happy. Tony Pollard. He will get hit hard, and it actually helps Pollard as he gains about 6 on that
you
carry.
fucking...
He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd in a couple. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to find the offensive coordinator on that?
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
And Stevenson in a foot race with Adams. He gets away from him across the 45 and taken out at the Kansas City 46. A couple of really nice runs today from Ramondre Stevenson. Sort of revitalized his career here in Kansas City after being picked up in free agency last season. And we'll go right back to him on 1st down. Same direction to the left. And a great open field Oklahoma drill there from Sales. Stevenson tried to cut back and instead he ran into the shoulder pad of the free safety. So it will be another 6-yard carry. Clock under 4.5 to go. And again, Kansas City nursing that 1-point lead, trying to get this clock to keep tripping down. Stretch run to the right. It's Pollard. Look at the speed. And I think that's enough for a 1st down. It is. To the 44-yard line of Seattle.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line.
Mahomes today, although throwing 4 interceptions, the turnovers by Seattle in the red zone have kept them in this lead. As Stevenson again finding running room. 7 more for the former Oklahoma Sooner. And for Seattle, you're getting close to that point where you have to start using your timeouts. I would think maybe the next 1st down that's picked up, or even here if you get a stop. You just might see Coach Icy pop a timeout. Hand off right. Stevenson cuts back. We have a flag, and for now, Stevenson has 1st down yardage. But again, Creed Humphrey called for a hold. Love to see it. Looks like Madden trying to get him back to what he did in real life. 2nd and 11 now. And that's a huge stop for 2 reasons. One, you don't get the 1st down, you lose the 10 yards. But more importantly, that stops the clock. So that's an unofficial timeout for Seattle. And now they set themselves up in a better situation. So Mahomes will throw now. And it is caught by Reed in bounds at the 40. And Seattle will call their 1st timeout. So 2:34 to play. Biggest play of the game is upon us. 3rd and 6 for Kansas City. And a game where both of these defenses have made play after play. It's now up to the Seattle unit to get their team a chance to get the ball back here. Let's see if they're able to do it. Mahomes. It's 4-man rush. Over the middle. It's picked! It's a trifecta! This one could be a pick 6. Jamal Adams across the 35, and he's chased down by Pollard. My goodness. when you ask for it, Jamal Adams is there. Biggest play of the day made by Adams. His third interception of Mahomes, as Patrick has tossed 5 interceptions today. So here come the Seahawks. Play action. Rourke, you know where he's going. He's dialing up 6, and the pass is caught for a touchdown. DK Metcalf on the change of possession. You couldn't draw it up any better. And on one play, Seattle retakes the lead. Jamal Adams with the pick. Nathan Rourke with the beautiful touchdown pass. And now the all-important 2-point conversion. Rourke, end zone. Metcalf, stop it. Oh my goodness, what a catch. Oh my goodness, what a catch. As you see, the my fan here behind me loved that throw. 26 to 19. Right, for real, that was filthy. 26-19. 2:19 to go. And now, if Coach Kyle was not sitting up, I believe he is now. Down by 7 after throwing that pick. And again, it's the Creed Humphrey holding calls. That have been killer for the Kansas City offense here. But they're going to stick with the run game. It's Stevenson. They'll gain about 3, and they'll hurry back to the line of scrimmage. So, again, that was just a play to get a certain look. Now that they've gotten it, they're going to stay in this hurry-up. Another quick throw. It's the tight end, Watkins, and he's got the first down. 2-minute warning here from Lumen Field. Seattle up 26-19. And we have a fantastic finish awaiting. And Kansas City has the ball at their own 37. They know the task at hand. They need a touchdown to tie this game. And I love thinking ahead because I'm the commentator, but if Kansas City scores a touchdown here, do you think they'll go for 2?
I think in total teams are 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions this game.
He's going.
2. Oh yeah, one for 3 then. I got my second one, but we both missed our first. That's what I meant. My bad.
Gotcha. Here's Devin Duvernay, who had that ridiculous touchdown earlier, and he's working across the 45, and he takes Kansas City into Seattle territory. 5 catches. That puts Duvernay over 100 yards on the day. As he's been one of the few targets Mahomes has been able to find repeatedly. Hardman has struggled. We've seen a few Jaden Reed receptions, but it's been mostly Duvernay and the tight end today. Mahomes is going to step up, and he ran, and I mean this, he ran right into Davon Hamilton. Right into him. Timeout called by Kansas City with 68 seconds remaining. You see the momentum bar is in the favor of Seattle. They have heating up and greased pigskin as their 2 abilities.
That's probably
there.
why I fumbled earlier, because he had momentum.
Not a fan of momentum that causes fumbles in a game that already causes fumbles. As Mahomes going for the end zone, it's batted away. Fantastic coverage that time. As Jaden Reed. Oh my.
Got signed back to the team after missing a few seasons.
Quandre Diggs, a Lance Stevenson signing if I've ever heard it. Back home in Seattle. Makes the best play of the day for the Seattle secondary. Again, I know Adams has the 3 interceptions, but, you know, based on how this drive is going, that's a huge play. It's now 3rd down and 13. So this is obvious 4-down territory, but if you're Mahomes, you would like to pick this up here on 3rd. Not have to sweat the 4th-down conversion. And, ooh, Mahomes again in double coverage. It wouldn't have been a tough throw if he threw it accurately, but didn't even give his receiver a chance there. And this is the game. 4th and 13 from the Seattle 48-yard line. Chiefs will go empty. Seattle counters with the quarter defense. Mahomes rolling to his right. And he's going to have to throw to somebody. And he throws it to Reed, who comes back and makes the catch. Are you kidding me? Adams looked poised for the game-winning 4th interception, and instead it's Reed who comes back to the ball. Eric Stokes makes the tackle, but this drive stays alive. And now it's got sea legs. Kansas City now at the Seahawks 23. And they did call a timeout between all of that nonsense. But what a play from Jaden Reed, and you had to have it. And what a demoralizing play for Seattle. Mahomes, all day to throw. This man could do his taxes right now. And he'll throw it away. Nobody open. And that is a huge attribution to the Seattle defense. Because it looked like Mahomes held that ball for a good 5-6 seconds. And no one came open on that man coverage look. So with 39 seconds to go, Kansas City will have to go back to the drawing board.